Right then, I think that looks good. Evening all. Give us a thumbs up under the thingy if you're working, or type something in the comments. That would be super. Then I know we're working. Fine. Right, let's see. Is there anybody there? There's some people there. Evening, Peter, Stella. H to you too. Marvellous. We're sort of half working there. We've got an H. That's a good start. We'll assume that things are working then. Marvellous. Right, yes, so busy as always. I've been actually that's better. Get a full sentence out. Yeah, I've done some more photographs today. So all the machines now listed for the Thomas's sale. I think there's yeah, so there's sort of 38 machines, but there's sort of two more. So there's sort of 40 basically, because under the spares there's two cabinets. There's a Mills or a high top type cabinet. I'm not sure if it's Mills, but anyway. And another light up cabinet, and there's also 3 Mills mechs. I think one is just about complete. One I think might need payouts, and the other one's sort of in bits pretty much. So they kind of makes up 2 more machines pretty much. So it's basically 40 machines. So that's where we're at with all these. Evening, Peter. Elaine, Roger and Peter. So at the moment there's just one picture of each of these. There will be more over the weekend. I'm out tomorrow delivering. I'll do some more pictures at the weekend, but and also add detailed listings on. As I mentioned before, I want to check on some of the things like these Seegers in particular, that they've got the right mechs in the right cabinets, because they are all serial numbered, and I think they will all match up pretty much. So it's nice to have matching ones. They're also locked at the minute, which is a problem, although they're not sort of original Seeger locks. They're only the usual sort of little Yaley cloney type ones. So I'm going to spend a bit of time Saturday with my big bunch of keys, see if I can find any keys to fit them. If not, I'll probably have to drill them out, because we want to just obviously make sure the mechs are okay. Similarly with the big wheel at Allwyn, we've got keys to the bottom, haven't got a key to the top, but I might be able to find one to fit it. That is actually nice and bright. It looks very hazy in the picture there. It's not the best of pictures. None of them are the best of pictures, to be fair, because I'm trying to take them in a container. But the inside of the glass is very hazy. So once I can get it open, I'll take the glass out and clean it, and the colours are quite nice and bright. I think we sold one before, didn't we? This one we sold before, yeah, the colour, nice rich blue. So it does actually look more like that. It's just so again, I'll do some better photographs Saturday, Sunday. Same with the twins. That's a difficult one. Just little mirror tiles in the back, and whatever angle I didn't have all my photograph gear with me, my usual flags and things to block out reflections. So again, I'll try and do some better pics. Yeah, so that's where we're at with that lot at the moment. What else was I going to say about them? Yeah, but they some of the high tops, these ones all seem to be working. Either ones that are locked seem to be actually be working. Clocks seem to be okay. Hidden Treasure, that seems to work. Everything's a bit sluggish because it's sat there for 50 years, of course. The Victories, the mechs in them seem to be fine. I think they were all okay. Some of the light up ones have got bits of mech missing. I think one's got a cabinet base plate missing. Again, I will list all these as I go through them better across the weekend. The 2 Aristocrats, they're locked. They've got keys on them, but I can't get the keys to work the locks, interestingly. At the moment, I'll have another go, squirt a bit of WD-40 maybe. The ballets, I haven't got any power down there to test them. I wouldn't plug them anyway because I haven't been plugged in for years. But the 2 tall ballets are on hopper payout, the Lucky Twins. All the other ones are on solenoid payout for 1p's. So they're a lot easier to work on anyway. But I mean, the actual mechs seem to spin okay if you you know, pull the little thing down as if there's a penny in and pull the handle. So yeah, they are kind of what you see, really. Machine wise, so there's a couple of cabinets which I've listed, and I think there's three mechs and a Bally mech. I think there's 4 mechs altogether, which will go in with the Thomas's stuff. And then fairgroundy wise, there's these nice Duffield signs, set of hoopla rings and blocks, quite a big set actually. I think there's 75 blocks. I think there is. Did I make a note on here? Yeah, 75 blocks. Sort of 3 different sizes, loads of rings. There's a complete hoopla set up. Penny shoots, 3 roll down boards, and then I haven't uploaded all the photographs of these yet. I've taken them, so I cleaned 2 up. The other ones I didn't have time to clean up. They're a bit grubby, but nice artwork on these. So the 6 bottom shutters, 6 top rounding boards, all these kind of post office scenes on. I haven't spotted a signature on any of them. Don't know who the artist is. But yeah, very yellowy varnish, of course, as always. So you can kind of see little hints here and there of how bright the colours would be underneath if you strip the varnish off. It's a bit of a big job, but it's doable. So there, so that's that. So we're going to try and sell those in a set. If we can't get decent pricing in the set, that's the only thing that we sort of might have a bit of a reserve. All the machines are to go whatever they make. Just because we're going to try and sell this as a set of 12 and keep it together. But if we can't get a sort of half sensible price for it, then we'll hold them back and probably put them in the next sale individually. It's a shame, but you know, hey ho. There's no frame with it, it's just the shutters. So that's where we're at with that. Evening Phil. I hope you got home okay. With your dodgy reverse. Right, so then some new bits and bobs have come in over the past couple of days. So these bits now are for the end of July sale, July the 30th. Evening, Greg. Late as always, I see. What we come to expect of you. So there's the scene, so Mills perfume vendor, very, very rare, very early. So that's rather nice, all cast front. Someone sort of put the mirror in the front. They usually clear glass to show the 4 perfume bottles. So there's 4 new bottles to go with it. Corks, tubes, the original kind of silk covered tubes inside. It's on old penny with a proper penny casting on it as well. So it's obviously intended for export market to the UK, which is interesting. So super rare machine. These are even rare in America. So that's rather nice. This dinky is only foot high, sort of roughly foot square, something like that. No cracks in the castings. That's pretty sweet. Tipler, another kind of penny ballsy typey thing. This one's been refurbed with, it's got LED lights in it, so the whole of the back playfield lights up, kind of glows. So we sold one this past auction, didn't we? Which needed the lights doing. Anyway, no, good money taker. Phil got home, that's good, well done. Bowland White City, but a 3-reeler. I was having a look. I don't think we sold a 3-reeler before, or not for a long time. I haven't got any records of a 3-reeler on the Colcon site on the price results. So we haven't sold one since being based at the Elephant House, basically. That's interesting. Nicely restored, nice condition on some penny. Re-chromed, ready to go. So yeah, nice, smart looking machine. Another working model. Another Pete Barton creation. We've got a close up of it here. Yeah, so it's a different kind of version of the drunkard thing. This one has lots of hidden bottles of beer all over the place, or bottles of spirit, I suppose they are, which get revealed. So that's quite good fun. Also, on video as usual. We've got the Hitler shooter. That seems to be causing quite a stir already. So it'll be interesting to see what that does. It might end up going to Germany, believe it or not. Somebody very keen. So that'd be rather interesting, wouldn't it? But there he is, knock his teeth out. 11s, I mean, what auction wouldn't be complete without an 11s really? This one's on Old Penny, I think. Yes, it is. I can't remember if it's got his keys with it or not. I'm sure it's unlocked. It's got his original square Yale locks on it, but I don't think it's got any keys. Can't remember. I haven't looked at it properly yet. They just come in these things, so stick it up them. Absolutely, Greg says. Another hat trick. One of those, don't see them for ages. We had one last auction. We've got one the next auction. So there we go. Again, Old Penny got all its little tubes in there. So if you missed the last hat trick, you've got another chance to get another one. Little duck shoot. Haven't had one of these for a while. Duck shoot gun vendor thing. Try and hit the little ducks down in the back. Nice little countertop thing, so it's quite good. What else have we got? The deluxe bandit, that we don't know who made it. Still, one of these kind of English conversions, but not sure by whom at the moment. Nobody seems to know. Another one of those mysteries. But yeah, Old Penny working. Oh, there we are. Back to the front again. Just put those on to roll round, shall I, for a minute? Yeah, so there we are. So stuff's trickling in for July auction, as you can see. Obviously, you haven't had time to photograph this stuff properly yet, and won't do for a week or two because we've got all the other sales in as well. There's more spares in as well. So that's next week's major project. Once so the Thomas's sale will go up on Easy Live on Monday. That's the plan for the pre-bidding. And then next week I'll be working on the spares to get cracking on those, because there's a lot of them. I think there's also some more bits coming in tomorrow on my travels, if I remember rightly. I'm dropping some stuff off, and I think a couple of people I'm dropping off to have got machines to sell and other bits and bobs for July as well. And I seem to think there's something coming at the weekend, but I can't think what it is. A lot of things on my mind at the moment. Brain's a bit addled, but there's nothing there new really. Even David. So yeah, it's all go. It's all good. Marvellous. Any questions, comments, fire away. Now, viewing for the Thomas's stuff, I said the other night, we will do on the Saturday before the auction. So that's Saturday the 17th. Put it in your diaries. Because all that stuff is not here at Cambridge at home as per usual for the past few auctions. It's all in storage containers over near Huntington, over at St Ives, about 25 minutes from here, half an hour from here. So we'll arrange a time there to meet if anybody wants to come and view the machines. I'm thinking something like between 12 and 3 or something on Saturday, so not too early, but so if you're travelling away, it gives you a chance to get there. Should be nice and hot Saturday as well by the looks of things. So it'll be very hot in the containers, but there we are. So if you want to do that, pencil it in, and obviously I'll confirm details a bit more organised next week with regards to that. Super. Anything else I need to tell you? Any more notes? Don't got any notes as usual, have I? Can't think of anything else. That might be it. Might be it. There won't be a video Friday night, tomorrow night, obviously, because I'll be out still, probably on the road, I should think, by 8 o'clock at night. I probably still won't be home. A long old day tomorrow. A big trip. And then hopefully next week, I think Thursday, I've got penciled. I've contacted the relevant people I think I said Thursday, didn't I? Probably do the down southwest. There's some drop-offs to do. And again, there might be 1 or 2 bits to pick up, hopefully, on my travels in that direction. And then hope that's just about then everything delivered from the past auction. Excellent. We're worried about what to do with the Thomas's one after then. I haven't got time to deliver after that. You'll have to make your own arrangements because obviously I've got 3 auctions to do in July. That's a hell of a lot of work to do. So I'm not going to have time to go out delivering stuff. So there we are. So make your own arrangements. Following the week, there'll be 3 or 4 specific slots because, as I say, the stuff is not here at home where I can be much more flexible. I've got to go from here to there to meet either you or your carrier or whatever. So we'll do a couple of days in the week and then the weekend. Again, probably sort of 2 or 3 hours either side of lunchtime is what I tend to do, like if I'm at the Elephant House, because that, again, just gives you good travelling time either side to get there and back. So bear all of that in mind. Should be another good couple of auctions. Right, I think that's it. I'm going to finish my tea. I've got to go load the van up for tomorrow and then go shopping. Never stops. So that's it. I should bid you all farewell and catch up on Sunday night. Hopefully by then, so I'll obviously have all the Thomas and stuff, details of that, and hopefully Sunday night I'll have time to put a bit better Sunday night video together than I've had than I've had time to the past few weeks. Try and find a nice little vintage film to look at and some photographs and bits and bobs. Yeah, it's been a bit lacking of late, but I can't do everything, so I do apologise, but I am doing my best, honestly, Gov. Right, that's it from me. Catch you all then on Sunday night. Any questions in the meantime, you know where I am. Or if you're watching on catch up, leave a comment below. I do read them all and reply where necessary. That's it. I'm off. Nighty night.